Welcome to episode 20 of Vampyr, Vampire, or Vampire. My name is Antaciter, and we are about to start the hunt for Emily's killer or kidnapper. Maybe she's still alive. I suppose I can jump from here. Yep. But we have to talk to that lady. Later. Let's track Emily first. I don't see any more blood. Maybe I just have to keep going. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Too weak. Whoa. Gotta explore these parts though. Never know who's gonna fight. Find. Was hoping to find something related to a person, like a letter or something. It's alright. So you killed her,
Who are
huh?
you? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I intend to do so very soon, thank you. But for the moment, I'd like to shed light on the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
And who exactly are you?
I am Jacques-Michel Guillaume Florimond de Marquis de Bois-Colombes, at your service, my dear cousin.
What was that?
You're French, but your English is quite good.
I was born in France, sir, but I consider myself a traveler of this world. So many countries, so many tantalizing tastes.
Dear cousin, are we related?
We could be of the same blood, my dear. I tend to consider all Econs as family, don't you?
Nope.
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
I followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last redingote.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What happened?
She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood. It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
I believe you, sir. Emily's diary confirms your statement.
Oh, Emily was her name. Quite charming. Well, mystery solved then.
Yes, I suppose so. You can go.
And so can you. Farewell, sir. May you enjoy the spectacle of this fallen city as much as I do.
Well, he was right. I mean, he didn't kill her. She wanted to become a vampire, and her blood, his blood was rejected by her body, so... I don't know if we could have killed him. I was planning on, but he wasn't really guilty, so... Alright, let's see what else we got here. We gotta report back soon, but... no one need to go just yet. Nope. Alright. So werewolf over there. Alright. Let's go tell Charlotte that her friend is dead. And then we're gonna talk to the lady in the house. Hopefully soon we'll be able to eat someone here. Alright, it should be easy to find Charlotte, right? She's always, like, talking somewhere.
They're all around you.
There she is.
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Well, let's complete this first.
I have found out what happened to your friend, Emily.
I can handle the truth. There's no need to hide the bloody details.
Your friend was planning to become a vampire. She thought she'd met an honest one and made a deal with him. Unfortunately, Emily did not survive the process.
My mother told me many times about the risks of being turned. I often suspected she exaggerated the danger to avoid me being tempted.
No, the risk is real. Have you any idea what a body has to endure? To become an organism entirely consumed by its need to process and recombine blood?
I should never have talked to Emily about vampires. I never thought she'd actually try it without me. Thank you, sir. Here, take this for your discretion.
Charlotte's steak. How strong is that? $35? How powerful is the one that I am currently using? Ooh, okay. It is pretty good. What about the stamina? Okay, okay. Let's see the details again. Yeah, and I can still upgrade it. Aluminium parts by 10%. Well, alright. Alright, let's equip it. There we are. I mean, we're probably not gonna use it as much because we're using this thing. How much stun does this do? 15. Yeah, this is definitely better. Right.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Goodbye,
Eastern
Charlotte.
part.
She's been quite busy.
Okay, but before we do that, we're gonna go talk to the lady in the house.
His name. You cannot forget his name.
Gotta save her also, somehow.
Smell. Oh, I can't continue like this.
There it is. Can I skip this?
Hello, Veen.
Hello, John.
Yes.
When Mary came here with her husband and her son,
What? Did I never check this?
it was such a beautiful family.
Whoop. Hey. Let's have a little
See you
talk.
again, Venus.
So you returned from the war in one piece too. Thank God.
My Clarence is back home too.
How is the old rascal?
Probably outside, chasing ghosts and chimeras. Clarence has changed a lot since he returned from the war, you know.
Let's see. You're healthy. And I can eat you soon. Let's talk about
I'm
this first.
investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
The McPhersons. I heard they locked themselves in their own house.
They could just be afraid of getting sick.
Perhaps you're right. But if I were you, I'd pay them a visit. A big house, reachable through a courtyard, to the north of the railway bridge.
Is that another place? I think it might be. Because the other one was east.
How have you been since the last time we met? How long has it been? 3 years now?
I've done my duty, like all British women. You have no idea what it was like to wait for months without knowing if I'd still be a wife or a widow.
I understand. Luckily, this part of town has been saved from the worst of the bombings, from what I've seen.
Yes, and it's also true about the epidemic. The flu has killed here too, of course, but not on such a large scale as in other parts of town.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about the neighborhood recently?
You mean except for your return to town? No. Oh, and again, Jonathan, please accept my condolences for your mother and your sister. Such a tragedy.
Thank you, Venus. It was so sudden, and I've been so busy, I haven't spoken to anyone about it.
I wish I could have assisted at the funeral, but you know, it's been so quick. And what with the epidemic in the streets?
There's no need to apologize, my dear. It's normal, considering the circumstances.
No, it's not. I am sure that Clarence has not even thought to present you his condolences. He is too busy with his penny dreadful stories.
Why is my return so surprising?
It's more an unexpected happy end than a surprise. You and Clarence, back from the war. You have no idea how hard it's been for me.
Venus, why do you worry so much about your family's reputation?
Everyone laughs at Clarence now. And they avoid me because they believe I share his insane opinions. I'm a leper in my own community.
Nothing else revealed? And nothing got revealed about Clarence, right? You're safe for now, girl.
Came with her husband and her son.
Well, okay. It looks like I don't have to ask anymore. Let's talk to Clarence real quick. And the warning leaflet. Alright. If you don't read that, you can pause it. Has to do with Clarence. Clarence, I need to talk to you about something.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
Clarence, why have you distributed leaflets about vampires all across the West End?
I have to warn everybody about them. They've killed thousands of people already, unnoticed thanks to the epidemic. We are all in danger here.
Vampires in London? Come on, Clarence. Who's going to believe that?
I'm not mad, Jonathan. You have to believe me. I know they are real. They're all around us, even as we speak.
God dang it. I don't want to mess up, but I'll believe him.
Clarence, you've always been a reliable and a good friend to me. If you say you saw a vampire, then I believe you.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for your trust. You don't know what that means to me.
It's all right. But if you want my help, you have to explain exactly what happened.
The first time it was in Rouen. I saw an officer drink the blood of a soldier. I saw its teeth, saw it bite. It was a vampire, Johnny, and they're here too.
Ha! Okay, that's good. Clarence believes the vampires have invaded London. Clarence saw a vampire killing a victim while he was serving in France. Alright. Let's ask about that then.
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
They've always been here. And if you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils too. I'm not alone.
Have you shared your research with anybody else?
No. But I've published my leaflets all across the city, hoping that someday someone will realize I'm printing the truth.
What do you mean you're not alone? Who have you met?
The Guard of Prewin, the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole, Ichabod Throckmorton. Those names always pop up when you dig deep enough.
Have you spoken with any of them?
No. With the quarantine, it's almost impossible to leave the West End. But as a doctor, maybe you could, Johnny.
Are you asking me to help you prove the existence of vampires, Clarence?
Yes, Johnny. Please, gather all the information you can find about vampires and bring it to me. You're the only friend I have left. I need you.
Okay, I guess.
Clarence,
They are
tell
among
me
us.
about the vampire you saw in France.
I was enjoying my leave in Rouen. I left the bar, took a shortcut back to the barracks. I saw it in a back alley. An officer in a stained uniform, biting into a soldier's neck.
Did you ever see that officer again?
No. He wore the uniform of the Royal Warwickshire Regiment. I did some research, but found no trace of him. He probably stole it from a previous victim.
But you were drunk, weren't you? Are you sure these two men were not just kissing?
Please don't insult me, Johnny. I hid, and I saw him leave. Then I saw the body, drained of all blood. I've seen the same marks here in London since I've returned.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys,
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
You
Alright,
need
but we
some
knew
rest,
about that, right?
Clarence.
Alright, I want to see what his quest entails, because okay, I thought it might be this. Yeah, I still need to find more articles. Alright.
Women's right to vote is only the...
So we're gonna go this way first.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Got it! Vicious bugger! Watch out! It's fast!
I'm just gonna use this. F it. Need to drink some blood though. Did you drop anything? Of course not. Oh!
Die, vermin!
Me on blood.
We have to stop it!
Oh, let's try out this thing. Ow. Whoa, did you see that? That was scary. We looked inside Jonathan's head. Okay, so... Am I even going the right way? Yes, I am, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! I was going... forward, but it moved me backwards for some reason. I should have checked here, though. Alright. Hello?
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Silver mirror. No information? Thick, rich blood sample. Come on. Hello? Oh, can I read this? No. Nothing there? Alright. That's where I came from, right? Yep.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out.
Wow.
He was a victim of brutal torture.
Alright. No letters, huh?
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
Here we go. Someone there. Are they still alive? Looks like it. No, that's the way out. That's the locked door that we saw before. Anything here? Nope. There's something. Ah!
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No,
Yeah, not really.
just pretending.
I saw your
Don't
life
thought
thing.
I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
Elsa Mulaney. Oh, you're one of those, huh?
I've never seen such a radical mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
No, we saw this with Nurse Crane, so shut up. Oh, it was something important. Dear Elsa, if you want to read that, you can...
This girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Alright. So... what's over there? A werewolf, okay. Oh, but it's like a... Oh! This was the... where I entered. So she just appeared, huh? Come on, stop moving. Thank you. Yeah, he just appeared here. Alright. Did I ever go back there? No, I've never gone here, but we don't need to go there yet. We gotta go to the other source of infection.
Men and women.
Let's see, which way should I take? Definitely this way, alright.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
I wish there was a map, like a mini-map on the screen. Please tell me it's open enough. Fudge! Oh, okay, but there's another way to get in. Ooh. Oh, I think I heard someone else, not just him. Or not, I don't know. Alright. There's definitely someone targeting me. Or not anymore. Alright. Need to sneeze. But now that I said it, I don't need to anymore. Ah.
Put an end to you!
I'm afraid of opening this. Okay. I feel like I've been here before. Yes. Okay, yes. That's where the thing happened over here. That they killed that vampire over there. Wait, what? Oh. So I went through the wrong place after all. It's actually over here. Oh, okay. Did I check that body? I did, right? Another house. Silver fork. collect everything I can. You never know where you're gonna find,
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
good things. Alright, let's see what we have to deal with here. She's one of those. Ugh. Better be safe than sorry. Anything else? Nope. There's a trash can over here. Any secrets in here? Hello? Rats, but I don't need to either. Whoa! I didn't see you there. Ah. Keep forgetting they explode after you kill them. And of course I got hit by it. Oh, now I need you, rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Well, suck it up. Because we need the blood. Get it? Suck it up. This is the way back. That's the door. Ooh. Remarkable pump action shotgun. Noise. Can't go in there, can I? Nope. Gonna make sure there was nothing. Haha! I was about to leave this room. Is that something? Nah. Shillings. Always good. There were definitely more than just 2 there, but whatever.
Yeah, Howard, you brought this on us.
You infected the whole family! I said I wanted to leave the house!
What? Leave me alone with them while you go back to your hall. Fucking convenient.
She tricked me! I love you!
Fucking.
Ah, dang it. Oh, so you're all good, huh? Is it only the ladies that get that special ability? Ah. Come on. No, he has it too. God dang it. Okay. Yes, I need your blood. Alright, time to get the guns out. Oh, actually, they're both resistant. Uh-oh. Ah. Come on, give me a little bit of your blood. There we go. There we go. Whoa! Whoa. Okay. Now I can explore. If you want to
So
read
the
that.
husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Oh, was that the other lady? I should be paying more attention. Right, because she was an actress, so she had to have gotten infected somewhere.
Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence.
Or maybe
I should
Doris
go to
Fletcher
her
is someone
acting
else.
school.
Alright, so where is this exactly? There's two ways to go, but I think this way over here is the safest, I want to say, but it's like, it's fine. The fastest, because we wouldn't have to fight anyone. You just gotta run there, because we can't teleport here. Wonder if it's gonna be a big theater. I should check all the trash cans around houses. They might contain like important information. Need to get blood. Hello? Need some blood. There we go. Nah, they're gonna die before I can use it. Come on. There we go. Ah, killed him. Oh.
See them? It's a leech! That leech is
Got some stuff going on here, huh? Alright, find a way into the theater. This is the theater, huh? Finsbury Theater, of course, that's locked because that's the way out. Let's see if there's something behind. No, but... there's a... oh, okay, I didn't see this here. Well, I saw it before, but I didn't make the connection until now. Oh, make sure to check everything so we don't miss anything. Is that something I can open? Yes. That's opened, I think. Yeah. There's a gate here. Oh, this is this place. So where am I? It's probably over here, right? That area? Alright. I'm gonna go there. Avoid any unnecessary battling. Yeah. It's definitely this way.
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Yeah, I figure it was one of those loading places. Doris Fletcher's acting school. Suicide note. If you wanna read that. Didn't unlock anything though. Oh, I'm walking.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but lower your head, fit only to smirk.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
This has like a Resident Evil vibe. Ah! Forget they explode. I thought for a second there, I thought she was still alive and she needed one more hit. But no. Look at her.
Alas, poor Doris. I knew her well. And many can testify to her kindness and beauty. For now she hides in shadow, ugly as sin. But when you burn and die, she will rise and be queen again.
Okay. Aha. Doris Fletcher's diary. Gonna read that. But no information about citizens. That is what I really want. Alright, I think that's gonna do for this episode then. On the next one, we're gonna go down that hole and probably kill or fight Doris Fletcher. We're probably gonna kill her. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like the video if you like it, and to subscribe for more. Thanks again.